July 2014 and the Commonwealth Games are in Glasgow. For almost 2 whole weeks, the dear green place will be the centre of excellence for an incredible array of sports. Now, if you don't know that already, where have you been hiding? Edinburgh? This sporting elite have made their journeys to Glasgow from far and wide, hoping that they'll return home with a story of victory. But you can be guaranteed that they'll head back with a good few other stories as well. Because anyone who's ever been to Glasgow knows that the rest of the year, Glasgow excels in one specific sport. Talking. That's right, you heard me. Talking. Glaswegians can, and what's more, will, fearlessly talk to anybody. Has anyone who's ever travelled on any method of public transport on which a Glaswegian was also travelling ever can verify? What do you call a Glaswegian who can't tell you a story? Unconscious. And that's where Journeys to Glasgow comes in. In conjunction with Culture 2014, we've been collecting stories from people who've travelled to Glasgow and encountered the Glaswegian and the amazing, inspiring, downright bizarre things that have happened to them on the way.
I only know that in Shettleston there's going to be throwing javelins, which I did in 1976, but it wasn't a javelin, it was a washing pole that I had sharpened at the end. Excellent. So,
we also sent world champion talker and Glaswegian comedian Janie Godley and equally talkative, talented, funny daughter Ashley Storey to collect stories from all over Scotland. Interestingly, not Edinburgh though. We toured the libraries of Glasgow before venturing wider to Millport, hurrah! Oban, Dufton, Elgin, not forgetting to mention Greenock, Kirkintilloch and Stranraer. Yes, libraries. I said libraries because how many times have you wanted to talk in a library? How many times have you wanted to stand up and say, no, I will not be shushed? Anyway, these stories are to be found on journeystoglasgow.com. Hey, but not just that. Janie and Ashley are hosting comedy bus tours in vintage Glasgow buses. Why? Because there's nothing a natural talker loves more than public transport. Check out journeystoglasgow.com to see if the bus is stopping near you. If not, don't worry. As from July 18th, we're setting up camp at Blackfriars Bar in the heart of Glasgow's Merchant City for a series of stand-up comedy performances from the best of Scotland's performers. You should go. You should. I can tell you that because I'm from Cumbernauld and we are naturally bossy. Yes, I am from Cumbernauld, I did say that, and I am slightly ashamed. Anyway, the point is, go to the show at Blackfriars and then afterwards you could tell us about your journey to Glasgow, or in fact any other journey to Glasgow that you fancy. Visit the website journeystoglasgow.com and learn how you can tell your story by text, audio or video. And it will be there forever as part of history. You personally can be part of Glasgow's 2014 Commonwealth Games without even having to dust off your javelin. Even if you're from Edinburgh. Man, I'm not really going to let folk from Edinburgh do it, right? Really?